Hey friends, Beck Power here from Power Creative Media, and I am going to tell you what to do if you are a bit confused because there's so much stuff going on. You're publishing on multiple platforms, you've got multiple offers, you're talking to all types of people. There's a lot to do, there's a lot to worry about. I think the easiest thing here is to simplify. And a lot of times when we have so much stuff to do, we end up doing nothing or very little because it's overwhelming. And if you simplify everything, it becomes really, really clear, and you get more effective, and also you end up making more money because you don't have confused clients. Confused clients don't really exist because people who are confused do not buy. One thing that you can do if you have that problem is take a look at, first of all, your offers. How many offers do you have? Are you coming up with new ones? Are you tweaking your offer every time to make it different for everybody? All that's doing is causing you more confusion and more time and more trouble. You're spending more time in your business that you don't really need to spend. If you have one offer that solves the problem of your audience really, really well, and if you need to have, obviously if you need to have any tweaks, you need those. But if you're spending all your time doing different proposals for everybody, then it's not a great use of your time. So first of all, take a look at your offer. Take a look at the thing that you're offering your audience, and take a look at your audience. Are you talking to all types of different people and you're getting confused because sometimes one niche needs different things than a different niche? What's your most profitable one? And take a look at what your most profitable niche is, your most profitable audience, the audience that needs your product or service the most, and just talk to them and just pitch them the one offer. It will clean up tons of time that you're spending messing around with different offers and different things. And here's another thing. Every time you have a new offer, you have to create a new sales page. You have to create a new conversion event. You probably have a new freebie or a new opt-in, a new thank you page. There's so many things that that go into an offer. And if you're just doing a new one every 2 weeks because you're bored of the first one, or it's not really working, or you're not really sure, all you're doing is creating more work for yourself. So really simplifying is the key here. And I would also say that as far as social media is concerned, because that's my thing, I think what we're doing some people are doing this a little bit wrong, getting yourself on tons of different platforms and expecting yourself to perform on all of them isn't really a good move. I always recommend simplifying in that area as well, and that means picking one platform. Especially if you're just starting out, don't create 6 different platforms or entities on each platform and then try to update them all. You'll just feel overwhelmed and you're setting yourself up for failure. So I really recommend having one platform that you post on regularly, and for most people that's either going to be Instagram, Facebook, or LinkedIn. It's really just going to be one of those for most businesses. If you feel like going, if you're into TikTok and you want to go all into TikTok, do that, absolutely. But the key is to really find where your audience is and just hang out on that platform. Now, when I repurpose content, you might be confused because I repurpose content and we repurpose it all over the place. And the reason for that is a lot of people feel like they need to have a presence on multiple platforms to be seen as being everywhere. And that is totally cool. I'm one of those people as well. It's kind of the nature of my business. But I try to have a presence everywhere, but I'm not trying to get clients necessarily everywhere. So I'm not putting all my effort into all platforms. I'm posting brand awareness content on all the platforms, but I'm not posting bait posts and trying to get people to buy my products on every platform all the time. I'm not doing launch content on every platform all the time. So I'm going all in. I'm all in on Facebook right now. Facebook is where I get most of my business. It's probably at least 80% of my business from Facebook. And so I'm just going, I post on there every day religiously. I do videos on there, multiple videos. I've got a group. I'm all in on Facebook, and I have, an Instagram that I post on every day, once a day. It's just repurposed posts from my Facebook, and the same with LinkedIn. And so I'm on those 3 platforms every day, all the time. And I have other, I have a Twitter, but I don't use it, and I don't beat myself up over it. If I could be bothered, I would just delete my profile, because I don't really use Twitter, and it's fine. I'm on TikTok because I enjoy it, and it's more of like a hobby thing rather than a business thing. But I use my main platform is Facebook, and I'm on there all the time. I post all types of content. And if you have something like, if you know where your audience hangs out, then I would just go all in on that and spend, if you have 1 or 2 other platforms, I would put maybe 10 or 20% of your effort into those, i.e. only posting brand awareness content. That's my advice. And that really simplifies things. And if you're not ready to post on all platforms, first of all, don't beat yourself up about it. Second of all, if you've set them up, you don't need to be posting on it all the time. If it's just extra pressure. If you're doing really well with one platform, then go sort of have a second and third platform that you post just brand awareness content, and it's just stuff that you're repurposing from your main platform. Like, don't beat yourself up if you're not posting. Most people I talk to, especially with Twitter or LinkedIn, they're like, oh yeah, I've got one of those, but I don't really use it. I know I'm supposed to be posting. I'm like, no, you're not. What's working really well for you? Let's do more of that. Do more of what's working well for you, and that will really simplify your processes, and just stop doing stuff that doesn't really work or you're not sure if it's working, because all that's doing is taking you energy. All right, that's my rant on simplifying things. You want one product that you're pushing, or one offer rather. You want one audience that you're talking to, and you want to make sure that you're on one platform as well. So that's it from me. If you want content repurposed, if you need help with your social media strategy, if you're looking for any type of help with content, reach out. We are at powercreativemedia.com, or you can email me Beck at powercreative.me, and I'll see you in the next video.